Danny Hurley had people chanting when he was at Seton Hall University. Imagine playing in front of 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 people, and the crowd is chanting at you, right? His father, Bob Hurley Sr., is the most successful coach in high school basketball history. Older brother goes to Duke, wins the national championship twice, becomes a lottery pick in the NBA. Lottery pick in the NBA after a loss in 2020. If you're going to get us, you better get us now. Dejected, angry, frustrated. But here's what he knew. He knew what we talked about 10 minutes ago. It's all about yes. It's all about yes to his leadership, all about yes to his management, all about yes to his recruitment. Recruitment. He got the who, the WHO. Yes to fundraising. Yes to how he's marketing and selling the program. He's not only a great coach, I mean, dude's super likable. Of course that makes him a great coach. People love him. And I'm sure the players sometimes can't stand him, as with all great leaders and coaches. And Danny Hurley said, you better come get us now. If you're going to get us, you better get us now. Meaning, this is your window because it's coming. We're coming. I'm coming. And then last year, improbably, they make a run. They blow everybody out in the tournament, like mind-blowingly. Dominated all the way through the final. And maybe they caught, in some people's minds, a few breaks. There's some upsets early in the tournament, so they beat a lower seed in the final. They blew everybody away, but it's like, they're great, But now can they repeat? Can they reign? And they just did. And they won. I got to confirm this. All the stats around it. I do believe they won by the largest margin of victory by average in any team in tournament history. And definitely any team ever winning back-to-back. That I know for sure. In a time in college basketball when it's harder to do than ever. And they were playing last night against a guy 7'4", Zach Edey from Purdue. And that dude is 3 inches taller than Shaq. He is as much taller than Shaq as Tony Robbins is taller than Fernando. Like, Fernando to Tony Robbins is what this dude, Zach Edey, or what Shaq is to this guy, Zach Edey. Just a different size human from Shaq. And that guy was dominating last night in the beginning of the game, scoring left and right. The announcers are all fired up. I think they're, I'm sure level 5. You want to practice your level 5 listening? Listen to that game. Listen to the announcers as they're all fired up as Purdue is scoring and Zach Edey is scoring. Whatever the reasons. Like, I'm like, whoa, these dudes are rooting for Purdue. The announcers, crazy. It was so crazy. And the whole thing's going on. And all of a sudden, the coach makes the adjustments. And all of a sudden, 7'4" Zach Edey, who's the National High School Player of the Year, that man stopped scoring. And I can promise you, it's not because Zach Edey didn't want to score. Because a better coach team, a better trained team, a better consulted team, a better actualizing team, by far not close, did what it does. It assessed the situation, innovated, optimized. The first 25% of the game, that's what UConn's doing against the top teams. It did it in the Elite Eight against Illinois, and then won a 30-0 run. And they didn't go on a 30-0 run, but they started shutting down Zach Edey, the best high school college basketball player in America. 7'4" dude. He went silent. And UConn all of a sudden got to 6-point lead by halftime, and he just knew it. Like, I was like, done. They had to finish. They made more adjustments. Then it became 8, then 10, then 12, then 14, then 15, then 17, then 18, like a methodical machine. And that's with him screaming Jersey City, what it meant.